You won't take me down. Hate, you won't steal my crown. King with no kingdom, a prince with no peace. You've had your day, yeah, but today that's not me. 'Cause when I walk through the fires of life now, I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. God, you walk through the fires with me, so I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I cast my cares up with faith like a child, oh, no matter what, no matter what. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. Keep on, yeah. Keep on, yeah. So now we soldier on. Let love be the first and the last word on our tongue. Fight the good fight, push back the darkness, light up the night, light it up, light it up. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. God, you walk through the fires with me, so I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I cast my cares up with faith like a child, oh, no matter what, no matter what. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I can feel my soul getting freed now, laying all my burdens down, I'm free now, singing hallelujah, I'm redeemed now. I can feel my soul getting freed now, laying down my burdens, I'm free now, singing hallelujah, I'm redeemed now, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hey, vibrant community, welcome to Vibe O'Clock.
The show that's your portal to good vibes, laughter, and invaluable life lessons. How's everyone doing, Vibe Tribe? We've curated an extraordinary experience for you today. From wisdom-packed moments to captivating interviews, grab your favorite snacks, get comfortable, and let's embark on a journey of positive vibes together. We're unraveling essential life lessons, sharing stories that resonate, and who knows, there might be a surprise or two that'll leave you inspired. You know what time it is? It's time to take off. Buckle up, Vibe Tribe, because the Vibe O'Clock starts now.
What's good, everybody? The Vibe O'Clock starts now, indeed. Yes, it's that time of the day. The time, that special moment where we gather together as the YPG fam and have an amazing moment, if I can put it like that. I'm a bit tired because today was a very long day with the fam at the grounds, but I know that everybody has had a busy Saturday, but nonetheless, no better way to end it than here at the Vibe O'Clock. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that where you are, the zhuzh is on a high, because what we're going to experience together is going to be something fun, amazing, as we are going to go back in time a little bit today. Yes, we are going to go back in time a bit today, as we had this past weekend 2 amazing mega hangouts. We had at Cape Town and we had at the grounds, and we are going to go back in time. Before we bring Lebu on with the weather reports and everything, I want us to go and rewind a little bit with what happened in Cape Town, because the Zhuge never disappoints in Cape Town. Doesn't flop at all. So I want to go back. I'm just preparing it here. I want us to go back in time to last week and enjoy the moments together with the fam in the Western Cape and their mega hangout. Let's have a look and we'll be right back.
The Mega Hangout Cape Town is back with all new activities, new faces, new shoes, and of course, a new intro. The temperature in Cape Town is 16 degrees Celsius. And that's really cold.
The MCs of today, all the way from Kayelitsha.
That is why we have special guests joining us today, who know exactly how to heat things up.
Mitchell's is playing Robin!
Now that we've met our MCs, let the games begin.
Am I correct? And you also got a number. Am I correct? Thank you very much. Fellow number 1.
First up, we have Unbeatable.
Hey Baba, Zogi Zodo. Zogi Zodo. Nasi Pele. Nasi Pele.
I think we're off to a great start. So, while you're watching the First Nation go up and presenting their Gwicho, as they put it, what do you think? What do you think of the Gwicho?
I can't hear. I only hear some of them. I don't hear all of them.
We are elite. We are superior. We are the warriors.
Since you just performed your Gwicho, what do you think? What do you think of the Gwicho?
I can't hear. I only hear some of them. I don't hear all of them.
We are elite. We are superior. We are the warriors.
Since you just performed your Gwicho, what do you think the other nations are going to be like?
I think they're going to be better. I feel like we went a lot, so the quantity wasn't that great. But I mean, you know, we did what we could have done.
After you saw Elite's performance, what did you think about it?
Oh, I think they were just warming us up. I don't know. Maybe trying to sing themselves.
Well, you heard it. If our nations have any hope of impressing the crowd, they need to shake things up. Last but not least, Flawless. So after you saw Flawless performance, be honest, what did you think?
It was a unity and it was zhuzh. I could say that. That's all.
In the end, Flawless claimed the victory. Or did they?
We'll have to battle for the number one spot because there is a tie. Explosion and Flawless. And you, explosion.
If you just tuned in, you're watching the YPG Mega Hangout, where we strongly believe in teamwork and unity.
Explosion, 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 explosion.
Our nations then settled the score through an epic dance battle.
Guys, it's a call today. Thank you.
I'm going to give you 1 minute to find out what the Cha-Cha Challenge is about.
Did you know about the cha-cha before today?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
No, I didn't know.
Let's see how well they do.
It's the whole program.
Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're going to do the basic step. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it up. To the left.
Asipe, as media, did you know what the cha-cha is?
Absolutely not.
First of all, they're gonna be facing that side. I'm gonna pop a question. The one to raise their hand first will give me the answer. So it's the one who gets 5 to 5 first. 4, 3, 2, 1. According to the Bible, where was Jesus born? Where was Jesus born? Where was
I had to stop that. The hostel. That finished me. The hostel. Yo. Ha, guys. The hostel. I need to go back. I'm finished. The hostel. Yo, I need to go back. No, I need to go back. Yo, I hope I'm not the only one who heard what I heard. Mara the hostel. In the words of Itu, I agree with you 100%, Itu. Batu. Yo, the hostel. No, guys, I'm going back. Just to be sure, like, maybe it was me, my ears, but the hostel. I'm so finished. What? No, I'm going back. I need to see this again. Like, we need the VAR, just to be sure. Hostel.
First of all, they're gonna be facing that side. I'm gonna pop a question. The one to raise their hand first will give me the answer. So it's the one who gets 5 to 5 first. 4, 3, 2, 1. According to the Bible, where was Jesus born?
Yep. It's not me, guys. It's not me, guys. You know, I just went back to check. It is what it is. Someone asked her, what Bible verse is she reading? And Nomti, thank you so much. It's Gen Z. KJV. I'm finished. I'm so finished. My goodness, the hostel. I'm just like saying with confidence, yeah, the hostel, you know, like, yeah. Yo. Guys, it's not make sure. Is not make sure. Vele, it's Gen Z KJV, like, it's Gen Z King James Version, because my goodness, yo, the hostel. And she said it with all that confidence, like, yeah, it's the one, you know, like, I got it right. I'm on point here. I am so finished.
Where was Jesus born?
I think you meant the place.
And she's confident about it. The fact that she repeats it now 2-3 times. Wow. I'm in tears. My goodness. She's in disbelief. Like this shot right here. She's in disbelief. Like how? No, you're wrong, Assistant Robin. It's definitely the hostel. Karabu says she's reading Good News Bible. Yo. Yeah. Chanel, you got it right. She's definitely gonna trend. It's over. This moment was registered for life, guys. There's no getting rid of this. The hostel. With confidence, guys. With all that thing. Like, she said it with pride, as Bridget says here. Like, she repeated it with pride. Like, I know what I'm saying. Yo. Guys, please. Whoever can find me the reference of the hostel, I will gladly put it on here for it to be registered to the world. It'll be our mission here in the YPG to re-educate everybody. Yeah, meme of the year. I agree, definitely the meme of the year. My goodness. Oh, I'm even being corrected here. Asavella says horse stable. Oh. Because to me it sounded like a hostel, like honestly. Hostel. Okay. Asavella's coming to defend. But I don't know. I heard. And I'm sure that I'm not alone in this. That everybody heard with me. Hostel. And the subtitles did not disappoint. But let me go back and just have a listen. I need to be sure of this, guys. I just need to be sure.
Where was Jesus born?
I think you meant the place.
Okay. So she did fix things. Come on, guys. Now, shame. Now I made you all roast the poor child. She did go and autocorrect, guys. She did go and autocorrect. Let's have mercy. Comment section, let's have mercy. I think she did say horse style. So if we re-listen, she did correct it. Yes, Nomzamo. Yes, she did correct herself. But the way it sounded, because she said it with so much confidence, like, yeah, you know, it's all Wow. I'm finished. I am finished.
To worship in Shalom with my husband every year.
And Elite makes a comeback.
As a prophet of Israel, I have the cloak which belonged to my predecessor. Lisa, give it up. Who was the only female judge of Israel? I only one of the 12 disciples to stay at the crucifixion. Can you have 5,000?
Guys, honestly, Cape Town, please take her. Whenever you have a Bible quiz, take her. Because Elite made a comeback with one person. If there's a Bible quiz, I'm calling her and she's going to be in my team. Because the way her hand is just going up and up and up and up, now she's got it. She is the one, guys. She's the one. Western Cape, if you don't want a jacket and there's a Bible quiz, this is the human being you are calling right here. She's the one who's going to make sure. She's going to make sure the job is done. Because, wow, she is on fire. This is someone I want in my team forever. Wow.
Congratulations to Elite for holding their own in this tough round.
Go changile, meaning you change from the things you used to do in the past. It's up to you if you move from the past or you go back and do what you're doing in the past.
She said maybe you change, and then every time maybe you want to look to the back. I'll say to you.
Reasoning or remembering something is when we use our mind over our emotions.
You have a reminder. Remember, YPG, there's good and there's a bad in every decision that we make.
That's it today for our Mega Hangout. Please be sure to join us next time.
Thank you, Cape Town. Thank you, Cape Town. Thank you, because that was proper. You guys sold it again. Cape Town never disappoints. Like, it was proper. Before I move on to the Mega Hangout at the grounds, I'm going to invite Lebo, who's going to quickly give us, let me get it on here. Yes, there we go. Who is going to give us the weather report and prepare us for the weekend, because Cape Town has given us a reason to take off the jackets, and at the grounds the jackets are always off, guys. Like, it's just too hot. Sorry, but it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, so Lebo, hope you're well, hope you're good.
Hi, Uncle Billy, I'm good, and you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now I can hear you. So talk to us, Lebo. You good?
I'm good, and thanks, and you?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm going to ask you to take us straight to the weather report for this weekend. Please take it away.
So hi, YPG fam. So now let's go to our weather segment. So I think that one is for the 1st of September. For the 1st of September.
Yo. Sorry, guys. Let me quickly change that. I had downloaded it. Just a second. Let me be sure that I received the right one. It's not Lebo, guys. This time it's me. It's my fault. I hope it's my fault. I hope not. Okay. It should be, yes, that should be the one. Let me put you on. Let me put you on again. Oh, great. Now, life is working against me, guys. Let's not make sure today. It's all going wrong, guys. It's all going wrong, but I'm going to fix this now. The floor is yours. It's good, man. It's good.
Yes. So hi, YPG fam. Let's go to our weather segment. So as you can see in Cape Town, it's 13 degrees Celsius, which is, it's cold. But then nowadays, even though it's 13, we still warm in the Cape. You saw in our mega hangout, it was 16 degrees. They said 16, yeah. But it was still, zhuzhed up and warm in there. So in Pretoria, we at 29 degrees Celsius. So you guys are gonna have sunshine today. Have your sunscreen, tomorrow. Have your sunscreen. Have your bottle of water. Have your caps. Even in Johannesburg, you guys are at a nice 26 degrees Celsius, which is quite warm. So you guys can wear your caps. You just need your t-shirt and your water bottles. And then in Durban, it is a cool 21 degrees, so it's not too hot and it's not too warm either. It's just in between. So yeah, and then in Beaufort West, 14 degrees Celsius, which is, it's not too warm, but then you guys can wear your jackets over there, stay warm, even though it's not too cold because it's at 14 degrees Celsius. And then we have Gqeberha, 17 degrees Celsius. In Welkom, 30 degrees Celsius. So you guys have sunshine. You guys have sunshine for days. You can wear your sunscreen, your caps, everything just to stay, cool from the hot sun rays. And then in Vryburg, it is 32 degrees, Mafikeng 32. So it's quite warm. So you guys can have your water bottles, your caps, your sunscreen, because it's gonna be hot. And that is it from the weather segment for today.
Okay. Lebo, I also heard that you have a fun fact for us. I heard you had
Yes.
something to share with us. I'm going to put it on here for you now.
So this fun fact is like related to psychology. It's one of the psychological perspectives, but it's quite interesting because even though like it's like a whole psychology theory and all that, it's still something that we can all very much implement in our lives. So it says emotions stem from our beliefs, which influence the evaluations and interpretations we make of the reactions we have to life situations. So this basically entails to the irrational beliefs that we have are perpetuated by the experiences that we have had in the past. So with that, we tend to carry those irrational beliefs in everyday life without even knowing it sometimes that they stem from the past. So there's even like a model in terms of how, one can go about going against these irrational beliefs. So it's the ABCDEF model. So what this means is that A means activating event, B beliefs, which is your irrational beliefs, C consequences, E E event,
Is it
no,
not
new
D?
no, ABCDEF, yeah. E, no, D, yeah, that's why I thought something sounded off. D, dispute. And then E is new event. And then F is new feeling. So A is your activating event, meaning the situation that may have happened in the past that trigger certain irrational beliefs. So, for example, it's just an example there. For instance, one may be involved in a car accident and they may have lost their parent in that car accident. So whenever now they're in a car accident, they think they're going to lose someone. See how that irrational belief is being perpetuated, even though they're now involved in a small accident, but they still carry that.
That's so
So that is,
crazy.
yeah.
Is it like I had an experience where I was in a car accident once, and every time I was in the car and every time a car would come close to the car I was in, I had the sensation I'd go through the same experience again. Is it like that?
Yes, it's like that. It's like our brain captivates that moment, and somehow, even in our reactions in now the present time, we still carry it's still ingrained.
Oh, that's
So
deep.
yeah.
That's deep. Oh, I never
So
knew that. That's crazy.
yeah, it happens. But when you think about it, I think that's more like you delve deeper in it when you like now, as you know, I also was like, wait, what? As I was learning everything. And then when you realize, when you think about it, that's when you like connect the dots to it all now.
Wow, that's. I'm gonna actually go into this because I never knew that. For me, it felt like a reflex. I think for many people, it just feels like that reflex, like happened once, it's gonna happen again. Because it took a while for that like memory to just get out of my head, because it was the
Mhm.
craziest like sensation ever. For a long time, I would feel as if the car's gonna flip over again, or this car's too close, or this one is speeding, and I would just freak out. But I didn't know it
Yeah.
stems from that.
Yeah, it stems from that. It's like our unconscious brain carries that. It carries that. So, and even now, that's the activating event, meaning the situation that, allows you to perceive that. And then B is those irrational beliefs you have based on that situation. So you see how from the activating event, you have now irrational beliefs. And then C is your consequences. So consequences are what the physical aspects towards from that stem from the irrational beliefs. For instance, now that you got involved, for instance, in a small car accident and you have those irrational beliefs all over again, you tend to have more physical now symptoms such as heart palpitations, anxiety, and fear because now the irrational beliefs are bringing back, those symptoms. So, in the way, the consequences of those irrational beliefs are being perpetuated again. Yeah. And then D is disputing. So, disputing meaning now, you see the irrational beliefs, you see, okay, now this is how I am because of the activating event. But then with D, it has two sides to it. It has the irrational beliefs and the rational beliefs. So as you're involved in that situation, you have to think and reason. Okay, I got involved in a small car accident. Is it the same that I was in the beginning? No, it's not. So with that, I will not face the same consequences that I faced previously. So see how now you're rationalizing, you're distinguishing between the rational beliefs and the irrational ones. So telling those two apart. So as you tell those two apart, those two rational and irrational beliefs apart, you are able now to dispute the irrational ones because you're rationalizing and saying to yourself, no man, it's just a small accident. I will not lose a leg or something the same way that I did before. So that is disputing. It's drawing the line between the irrational and the rational ones. And that with disputing, it goes to E, which now you have new feeling, new events. So, based now on your disputing of irrational beliefs, you will now start to experience new symptoms. You won't have the heart palpitations that you had in C because now you know, okay, this is not what actually happened. So in your mind, you're rationalizing, and with that, you're gonna have new consequences and new symptoms, which is you'll be calm, you won't be as anxious as before. So I think D is quite important with distinguishing the two because when you distinguish between the two, that's when you're able to separate and tell them apart. And then F is now you have new events, a new feeling. You're no longer that person from A who experienced an activating event, but now you're, you know, having a new feeling.
Okay, that's wow. I'm going to go and actually do my research on this because it's very interesting, and we all go through the cycle. It's like this little thing in our heads. We're like, oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. So calm down, and then it's like, okay, I'm calm now, and it's it's a weird cycle that we find
Yeah.
ourselves in a lot. And I didn't know it stems from this REBT. I'm really going to go deep because it is mind blowing actually, and it actually will
Yeah.
help us deal with, I think, future events because we will have reactions, some good, some bad, and knowing how to deal with it, and that whole journey is going to be a bit smoother with this kind of information. This is very interesting.
So this is the rational emotive behavior theory. It was formulated by Albert Ellis, one of the key figures in psychology who made these psychological perspectives and theories.
Yeah, wow, this is proper level. Really, thank you for enlightening us with this, because this is mind-blowing. I'm really going to do my homework on this, because this is really amazing, guys. Wow, we need to take time and actually take a screenshot if you can, read about it, because it's, at the end of the day, these facts are really empowering our minds, and we need to value each and every thing that's being presented here, guys. This is, wow. I didn't know I went through this whole ABCDEF model, literally, because that's how it happened when I overcame the trauma of being in that car accident. So thank you so much, Lebo. This is super awesome. I hope next week we'll have more facts. I really do, because this was already mind-blowing.
I'll share more facts next week.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lebo. All the best to the fam in Cape Town. And thank you again, Lebo, for the insightful lesson here. Wow, this is amazing. Mind-blowing. Before we proceed, people, we still have to watch the grounds, and then we're going to connect with Yanga, because we want to share something powerful with you guys. So I want to quickly go to the mega hangout at the grounds, and from there we are going to proceed to the next stage of the Vibe O'Clock. Let's have a look.
Breaking news, an explosion happened during the mega hangout. Everyone had to evacuate the building. Fortunately, no injuries have been reported, but authorities say that they do have the suspect in custody. The suspect refuses to speak at this very moment, but on the line, I do have Veronica Chase. Veronica Chase, tell us more on the story. What exactly is happening? Do you perhaps have eyewitnesses with you who can tell us the tragedy that just took place? Over to you.
Jasmine, we all know that didn't happen. The actual story is, this is the Amazing Race activity. To continue the story, let us show you what actually happened. Let's take it a bit further back to the rules and how everything should go about.
Today we're going to have an amazing race. It is going to consist of a variety of tasks in the vicinity of the grounds and outside those gates. It's 3 different people to follow. Preferably Instagram, makes our lives easier. But if it's the others, then you have to bring a screenshot. So you guys are gonna go. Once you have those 3 people, you come back here for you to get your next clue.
Oh, you have Facebook. You don't have. Are you sure?
This must have been frustrating. I wish I saw this. This must have been frustrating. Imagine you pull up to a random stranger and like, do you have Facebook? Do you have Instagram? Are you sure you have it? And the person's like, nah, I don't. I'm sure the guy's looking like, can't you just buy something instead of asking me about Facebook? Yo, I wonder what these guys went through in that amazing race, because it was funny. It was really, really, really funny.
This is how the amazing race all started, and it was worth 5,000 points to the winner. Meanwhile, let us check out what was happening in the hangout.
If he gets it right, you get it wrong, we go back to 0. If you get it right, he get it right, she gets it right.
Yo, English data bundles here. Get it right, you get it wrong, go back to 0. I did not even remember this. Yo. As we proceed.
If you want to save the points, you can put them in the bank. But you'll have to say bank before you answer. Not after, before. And then the points are going to be kept aside by the scorekeepers, and then we start from 0 again. At the end of your minute, you will have to vote someone out. The person with the most votes will be out of that round, and we go to the next one.
Follow me. Where's the last one? Go.
I mean, we have been running ever since the beginning. And as soon as each team got back, the second clue was already waiting for them.
What's the capital city of Australia? You can pass it. No. Who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet? Yes.
Now, on to the next clue.
For this clue, each riddle revealed a letter to a word that they were supposed to find. And that word would lead them to their next clue.
Number 4. Yeah,
What year did the Titanic sink? 1911. Wrong, almost. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Correct. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Wrong. Back to 0. Next. Which country is known for the land of the rising sun? Correct.
Keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard.
It's keyboard. It's keyboard. I need to rewind that. His reaction finished me.
Keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard.
Like, yo, I've never seen so much excitement in one person just for the keyboard. It's keyboard. It's keyboard. Shame.
Keyboard. What do we go? Let's go.
They literally causing chaos in the hangout.
Who are you voting out? MK. So one vote for Spartan. MK has 2 votes. MK's got 3 votes. MK's got 4 votes.
Yo, MK, you're public enemy number 1. Legit, public enemy number 1. Like, MK. Not the party guys, but the individual. MK, shame.
MK's got 5 votes. MK's got 6 votes.
MK's on 6.
Can you please help me with the famous words? You
out.
He even left before we kicked him out.
The teams had to come to this side of the keyboard to get the next clue.
I wonder how they did this without disrupting the service. Because mind you, 1 o'clock service was on. 1 o'clock service was on.
Minus 36 is...
Isn't it 36? 41 plus 10 is 51. Yes.
Oh, tea and biscuits. It's maths. I know for sure that they know what they're doing. They understand what to do.
The teams were in it to win it, even if it meant moving everyone from their seats.
What is the largest planet in our solar system? Correct. What is the capital city of Mozambique? Correct.
The way she gave me that look, I thought she didn't know. It was like giving like her uncle, I don't know this one. Like that's how I felt, like yo. But she got it.
What is the name of the first South African president? South African.
13-1.
Rush Nobody wants to wait for 2 more minutes.
Guys, we are leading. We are currently leading. There's no one who took that. Go to the DJ car.
Warriors thought that they were leading, but if they could just run faster, they could catch up to Forever One.
For your next clue, I need a pin pop. Here's a cash.
Warriors running a bit faster will do because they are just few seconds behind Forever One.
If you see us going this slow, you know that we won.
No, guys, the fitness level that they have. Yo, I'm seeing some people sweat. Some people are out of breath. My goodness. The fitness level. Shout outs to Forever One and Warriors in specific. Yo, the fitness levels to be running up and down, especially in the heat that it was last week. Yo.
Can I see the lollipop?
Forever One arrived first. As you can see, they are celebrating. The last activity of the amazing race needed all the teams to go outside and bring one youth to the mega hangout. By now, you might have noticed that there is one team that is missing. That would be the Spartans because they are still under the clue of looking under the chairs.
So they're gonna feel shy because it is their first time. Wish you welcome in the YPG. And I've got Bravo. And then Warriors brought here Asanda.
Trust us to make you feel welcome as soon as you enter the doors of the YPG. Until now, Spartans were still solving their riddles. And when
Didn't the hangout finish and then Spartans finished? Didn't it happen like that? Someone refresh my memory. I think we finished the mega hangout. We even announced the points. And then Spartans finished.
actually got the box where they had to figure out the puzzle, they were told to wait for 2 more minutes. You know the mega hangout was on another level when people don't leave even after the hangout has ended. Well, we have reached the end. Until next time.
I agree here with Karabo. Guys, when you come tomorrow, please do not come with heels. Well, guys no, but ladies, because guys, yeah. But please do not come in heels tomorrow, because it is going to kill you. Take the advice. This is words of wisdom, guys. Don't come in heels tomorrow, because you don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea what is going to happen tomorrow. But anyways, we need to wrap up the Vibe O'Clock in a bit. And I'm going to play you one more video before we have Younger with us. Or she just disconnected, but I hope that she will be able to reconnect with us. So let me just have this video here ready, and then we're going to take it from there.
This is me trying to fit in. This is me feeling lonely. This is me seeking fulfillment. Until I met God, I'm now filled with love, peace, and joy.
This is Younger's case here. I want to play it one more time because this is the reality of a lot of people today. Just want to rewind it real quick, and then I'm going to have Younger with me, and I want to go through this real quick.
This is me trying to fit in. This is me feeling lonely. This is me seeking fulfillment. Until I met God, I'm now filled with love, peace, and joy.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. And I'm going to have here Younger with us. because I want her to go through some things with us real quick. Younger, how you doing?
Hi, Vinny. I'm good, and yourself?
I'm good. Thank you, Younger. This video is beautiful. It's simple, but it speaks volumes. And I want to understand from you real quick. I don't want to go like back in time and everything as much. But I want to understand from you, why did you feel the need to sort of like just fit in with everyone, I guess? What pushed you to that extreme?
Uncle Vinny, like in the world, everything that is abnormal, it's normal. And what is normal, it's abnormal. So I wanted to fit in because if I'm not like them, so who going to accept me? So I wanted to be like them. So that was a need for me to fit in.
Did you feel like you didn't have a sense of belonging where you were?
Can you hear me? Oh my gosh,
100%.
I hope this.
100%. I can hear you clear. It's good.
Can you hear me?
100%. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Great. So I wanted to know, my question was, did you ever struggle with the idea that you didn't have a sense of belonging in life?
Yes, I did. I did because if I like him and Luvini, I didn't have the sense of belonging in terms of like the people who were around me. Like I wanted to be like them. You see, I wanted um to fit in. Like I wanted to be known because I'm someone who's always like, I felt like I was someone who's always indoors. So for me to belong, I wanted to be like my friends. I always chose bad friends, even though I knew these ones are not good for me. For me to belong outside there. So yeah.
And with that sort of mindset, did someone make you feel as if like, you were not enough, or you were not made to fit in or to be like everybody else in the crowd? Did someone ever push that idea to you, or were you like compared to someone else?
No, I was never compared to anyone else. But um, if you ask, like in terms of in a group, like I felt like I did not belong because I remember one time I was with my friends at the club. So they were moving up and down. I'm someone who's very reserved. So they were moving up and down. And the guy who was sitting on the next table, he said to me, "Why are you going with people like this? Like you do not belong to them." I was so bored. And that day I went home immediately because I wanted to fit in, but someone else I did not know, so that I did not fit in with my friends. So yes, maybe that's how it happened to me.
Okay. And how far did you go to like actually fit in with this group of people? Like, I think she got disconnected.
Didn't go that much far
Mm-hmm.
because um they were out there.
And you were the more reserved one. I don't know if Younger is still connected with us, but until I get the connection back with her.
Can you?
I can hear you. Not sure if everything's okay, but as we try to establish the connection with her again, this is the reality of a lot of young people today. I was talking with someone about the idea of having a sense of belonging. Just a sec, people. Having a sense of belonging. and that struggle. You know, that struggle where you try to fit in and you try to belong part of a group. I think this is one of the biggest issues with young people today, is that they don't know which box they fit into or where they belong to or who they should be part of. And that creates a huge void inside of them, because we do things to sort of please people. We do things to get attention. We do things to feel appreciated and loved, all in exchange for belonging, all in exchange for acceptance, recognition, and appreciation. These things are very important to young people, really important. And at the end of the day, when we don't have that, there's this emptiness, there's this void, there's this lack of satisfaction within us. So we will go the extra mile, you know, to do whatever it takes. We'll go the extra mile to feel appreciated and feel loved. I mean, she went to parties, she drank, she smoked, as we saw in the videos. All of these things in exchange for a sense of belonging, to fit in and to be part of something. And this is the problem which unfortunately plagues a lot of young people. It could be because of rejection, because of the despise from home. It could be a bad experience with a different human being, which builds up to the sense that we are not enough. We are never enough, and we lack the capacity to do anything, which is sad. It's very sad, and it's one of the main causes of people's struggles, social struggles, depression struggles, because of that lack of belonging, that lack of home, that lack of a place where you could just be yourself and be accepted. And maybe because of that, people go through the extremes. And it becomes really exhausting to go through these extremes, because you start putting up an image of well-being. You know, you try to be happy in front of everybody, but at the same time, it's tiring because you have to put this facade. It's like you wear a mask every single day with a smile, but deep down, there's this emptiness because you feel like you don't belong. There is this struggle, there is this pain, because you are trying to fit in. You are trying by all means to belong somewhere. And usually it's like that puzzle where there is a gap and you're trying to fit the piece that doesn't belong there into that gap. So you put in a lot of strength, a lot of effort. You try to force something that wasn't meant for you. And that's where the happiness comes in. I mean, for that puzzle piece to fit in, you know, you will have to either cut it apart or break it apart and try and force it to make the part. But at the end of the day, it doesn't belong there. It's not part of that. And as Karabo says here, the sad part of it is that even after going an extra mile to be accepted, you still ain't. Just a second. You still ain't. Actually, it makes you feel more empty, which is so true. That is like the truth. The more you try and try and try, the more empty you feel. Younger is back on. Let me see here with Younger. Younger, are you able to still speak? I think the internet
Yes, I
connection is a
can.
bit bad.
I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. I wanted to ask on this point here of Karabo. The more you tried with the partying and the drinking, did it actually like fulfill you, or did it make you feel more empty? I think her connection isn't great at the moment. But when she's able to come back, then we'll get her on. Yeah, I don't
No,
think
he said after, like, if I drank.
Yeah, I don't think the connection is stable at the moment. But nonetheless, let me try and proceed here. I really wanted it with her story because I believe it is going to be impactful for everybody listening. But the truth is, it does open that void. You know, we start feeling a bit more empty. We start feeling a bit more down. We start feeling a bit more depressed, if we can put it like that. The more we try to fit in, the more we try to force things, the more empty we feel, because we put a lot of strength into what doesn't work for us. And this is the reality of a young person today. And we go through these extremes. Extreme moments of happiness. I mean, I've heard cases where people say, I need to be strong for everybody. But at that same time, that person is really weak. That person is down, demotivated, depressed. That person is going through the most. But they'll keep an image of happiness, you know, through the posts and everything, just to belong, or to have that sense of belonging, excuse me. But at the end of the day, deep down, there's a lot of emptiness. And this is the times we're living in today. As Kamugelo says here, it's got to the point maybe of a sad generation with beautiful pictures, because we just want to fit in. And the more we try to fit in where we don't belong, the more we hurt ourselves. So why are we talking about this today? Why are we going a bit deep today? Because we are in the month of September. And as you know, September is that month where we dedicate to reaching out. Of course, we do this on a regular, day in and day out. We go to schools, we have one-on-one sessions within the YPG. We do this work with the Help Project. But September's that month where, that yellow September, where we really strive to raise awareness on it. And it's not just September where we do this. I repeat, it's a constant thing. But we are living in a generation that is struggling to belong, struggling to find their feet, struggling to find their space in this world. And maybe you are this person right now who is watching me. And at this very moment, you are trying to belong. You're trying to force that friendship with people whom you don't belong with, whose vision doesn't match with yours. You are pushing yourself to fit in when you were made actually to stand out. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you who maybe right now, because of that lack of sense of belonging, you've started isolating yourself. You've separated yourself from society, from everyone around you. You are completely by yourself. You shut yourself from reality itself. You stay in your room, in the dark, by yourself, probably listening to music. You know, there are songs that they speak to our pain, and it's like it's the only thing we can relate to. I'm talking to you who look at life and you see no reason to wake up, because it feels like the floor has been taken beneath your feet and you have nowhere to stand on. You don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to force yourself to fit into an environment that's not appropriate for you. You don't have to feel the pressure, the need to meet the standards of certain people and lose yourself. You don't have to go through that. Because here we have a family called the YPG that is willing to reach out to you, to support you, to help you in your struggle. Probably it's a silent struggle. No one knows what you're going through. You wear that smile every single day. And no one understands the pain that you're going through, the hurt, the heartbreak, the disappointment. You know, there are people whom you looked up to and they've hurt you. People whom you've expected love and they gave you nothing but hate. I understand. But you don't need to keep that pain inside of you. You don't need to hold on to that anymore. All you have to do is open up to us and let go. Let go of the struggle. Let go of the pain. Let go of the anxiety, the stress, the failures, the disappointments, the traumatic experiences. And embrace the love that comes from the YPG. In this month of September, we're here to tell you that there is a way out. Regardless of the mental illness, the depression, the struggle which you are facing. It's guaranteed the same way Younger made it through. you can make it through as well. You can change your situation and you can find true happiness. Happiness that isn't triggered by an environment or by substance or by people, but happiness that is constant. And that's what we find in the YPG, because our slogan is together as one. We are together in one cause, which is to see you happy, to see you break through, to see you come out of the struggle, of the shell, of this pain, and to finally find peace, belonging, and happiness. Let go of the pain. Give the YPG a chance. And I'm sure that when you meet the family of the YPG, that's when your life is going to take a turn in the right direction. The pain that you're carrying, let us help you. Let's offload you. Let us take that burden off your shoulders, because we're here for you. And I want to extend this to the YPG fam. I want you guys to be the ones, you guys, to promote this in your branch, in your school, in your community. There is that kid who is alone. There is that person who goes through an extreme change. You know, sometimes looking for help, it won't come through words, but it'll come through actions. When a young person has a change of behavior, that's a cry for help. When we start going through the extremes of dyeing different hair colors and having these different tattoos and piercings and blah, 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 different behaviors, manners of speaking and so forth, it's a plea for help. Instead of watching that person struggle in that pain, reach out, help that person. Instead of watching that person struggle in that problem, lend a helping hand and pull them out of that situation. Don't despise the stories you see on your WhatsApp. There is that sad song, there is that sad text, there is that sad poem which someone might have posted. Even that's a cry for help. And it's up to you to reach out. It's up to you to go to that person. It's our obligation as the YPG fam to tell everyone that you're not alone. There is a way out. You can make it, but you need to give us a chance. In the YPG, we will help you to find your sense of belonging, your home, your purpose, your drive for life. This is the aim and the purpose of the YPG, and this is the vision we are going to be having in the month of September. I hope everybody watched that video which was done in the mega hangout where the letters were being sent out to random members of the YPG, and their reaction was beautiful. That joy, that satisfaction, that thing like, wow, there is someone there for me, someone who motivates me, someone who uplifts me, someone who supports me. That has to be us every single day. We need to spread that. Our mood, that good mood, that positive zhuzh needs to be contagious everywhere we go. It needs to spread like we had the COVID, which spread real quick. The positivity inside of us needs to spread like no one's business. And that's up to us. That's our responsibility. It's our duty. It's one of the individual assignments I seek to build up and not to bring down. In the YPG, we are here to help you. And I'm giving everyone this task to reach out to someone who is struggling, to maybe someone who has been distant from the YPG, someone who hasn't been with us as of late, and you've seen them struggle, you've seen them alone. Reach out. Tell them we haven't forgotten about them. There is still a space within the YPG. And this is the aim for September. You don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to remain with that thought that you're misunderstood and no one understands your pain, no one knows what it's like, and blah, blah, blah. No. We know exactly what you're going through because we've been there ourselves. We know what it's like. And that's why we are reaching out to you. So I want everyone to join this vision and let's spread the positivity everywhere we go. Let's spread the love. Let's spread the support. Let's be that helping hand. It doesn't hurt to smile, to greet, to check on someone. Are you fine? Are you okay? Let's talk. Let's do this because I am sure that if we do this, we are going to see the positive vibes, the positive zhuzh in our YPG branch in the schools we at, and also in the community where we live. If we don't start this change, who will? We're one big family, as Debucho says here. We are one big, happy, and very blessed family. That's the YPG. So stop trying to fit in where you don't belong. You belong here with us, in this family here, which is the YPG fam. As Kevin says here very well, in the YPG, we will help you. We won't judge you. And as Anela says, together as one. If you're going through this, you can even send us a DM right now. Right now, you can DM. There'll be a mentor, a coordinator who is going to attend to your message and give you the necessary support and love for you to take the steps towards your happiness. Don't delay. Seek for help. And I'm sure that in this month of September, we are going to make an impact in the lives of many who are struggling in silence, many who wear a mask of happiness but have been sad, many who are looking for a solution to their problems. This is our mission. This is our task for the month of September. Guys, we have way past the time, like really past the time. So I want to wrap up here. Tomorrow we'll be back at the grounds for those who are in Johannesburg for another mega hangout. It's going to be something special. And throughout South Africa as well, we'll be having our YPG hangout. In the Western Cape, in Durban, we'll be having the same thing, 456 Anton Lembedi, in Witbank, and so forth. Everywhere in the country, we will proceed as normal. So I want to wrap up here because we have really exceeded the time. I know some of you wanted to go up to 2 hours, but yay. Tomorrow you need to wake up early and be in at the grounds for those who are in Johannesburg. So I'm going to wrap up here, and I'm sure that this was something super beneficial to you all. And let's spread this movement everywhere we go. It is that time, as we say, it is time to take off. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
Take the sandals of your feet. The place you're walking on is holy ground. These words were spoken by a timeless God, endless forever, multiplied by eternity, compounded to infinity. He is the giver of time. You cannot control it, increase it, decrease it, speed it up, slow it down, nor can you extend it, but it carries your whole life. It's a workshop where realities are made. It's a spiritual commodity, a university that can turn your life around. A great institution whose potentialities are practically unlimited, precious than diamonds, purified like gold, sanctified like marriage, sacred like the New King James Version. Your choices on time can either drag you down or make you real. To be or not to be is in a choice, but choice on time is the only fact there is. You are where you are. You are what you are. You are what you think you are. Your habitual inclinations on time determines who you are. You think, therefore you are. Your mastermind group is incredibly important because of the simple process that you become who you spend your time with. And you're not even aware that you've been with me for the past minute.